What's up YouTube? Hillbilly F-100 here. This is Thursday. What's the day? July 20 something. It's late July. It's the lay. I think it's the last weekend in July coming up. Anyways, I'm going to do an update on the old F-100 here. What I'm going to do, if any of y'all been looking at my previous videos, you'll notice that there's some rust right there. And what I'm going to do is take my handy dandy jigsaw, cut that out, and then I've got this patch panel here, which actually belonged to my 55. It was what's the leftover of the cab corner, but it's got some good pieces on it, straight pieces and things of that nature. I've got my welder there, and I'm going to cut this out. Try to get a good, what I did is, I don't know if you could see or not, but there was a bunch of Bondo in there. In fact, there's still some Bondo that's going to get taken away. But underneath was just all kinds of ratted, and you could see down inside of the actual cab and everything. So what I'm going to do is cut a hole, you know, or a patch piece, you know, go up to here and then over and then down, however long of a piece I can. And then I'm going to tack it, you know, all the way around, get it good and filled in, and shape it a little better. And same thing right here. I'm going to go ahead and probably do the same. I did feel, I did it a couple days ago, and it kind of, you know, a little rust. But there was a hole about this size. I don't know if you can see that or not. It was about this size right here, and I went ahead and filled that in with some welding wire. So I've got to go back and fill in the little spots there, and then grind it down again real smooth, and then get it ready to fill. I could, if I wanted to, instead of going through that big patch and doing that, I could, you know, work on these back here, but I figured I'd go ahead and get the worst of it done first. So that's what I'm going to do. Stay tuned. Okay, back. As you could tell, I went ahead and cut out the piece. I didn't get all of it because my donor piece ain't gonna be long enough, but I've got to get down in here. All that gunk right there is going to get grinded out. Basically what this is from my understanding, and I'm sure I'll be corrected if I'm wrong, but there's spot weld and stuff through there, and of course you can see all just the gunk and everything that's in here. Anyways, this is spot welded and sealed on, but as you can tell, I don't know if you can see this or not, the whole top, you see it move right there. Basically, if I was to go through and, like, say for instance, cut this drip rail out, then this whole roof could, you know, in theory come off. And I found that out the hard way because I shaved the drip rail on my 55, and I say I found out the hard way, I just found out, it didn't dawn on me that it was like that. So yeah, basically I had a loose roof on the 55 when I started shaving that drip rail. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and clean this up a little bit, and then cut a patch panel for this, and I'm going to try to get it tacked in here tonight. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, it's getting dark. I got the patch panel cut, cleaned up the inside a little bit. This is the patch panel. I've obviously, with any kind of patch panel, or at least I'm not good enough to get it to fit 100% perfect. There's always going to be a little bit of some grinding, some hammering and dollaring, which is basically what the point I'm going to be at. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I've tacked it, come on, focus. I've tacked it there, tacked it right there, and I tacked it right there. You can see down there it needs to get pulled up a little bit, there needs to get pulled up a little bit, and then right there it needs to get popped in a little. But all in all, it's going to be a pretty decent little patch panel. Now granted, it took me a little while. The only reason is because, you know, I'm working out here and my garage is over there, so my handy trash can is becoming a work table because my other work table is all the way in there. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing tacked up some more, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done with that. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, it's real dark, so I don't know if you can see this or not. Let me see if I can shed some light on the subject. Bear with me a second here. Okay. Basically, it's crappy welds. Well, I say it's crappy welds. You can't really weld. I don't know. I can't weld much better on sheet metal without burning through, but it's all welded up. As you can see, it's taking the shape pretty good. You know, I mean, there's a couple spots down there I've got to fill in. There's a filler spot, you know, I mean, it's definitely got to get filled, but that's that. Not going to do it tonight, but tomorrow I'll grind down, well, I say tomorrow, Saturday or Sunday, I'll grind down the weld and continue on. Hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks.